Alright guys, welcome back to part 12 of the walkthrough. While you were gone, I went and got that item that you saw me die trying to get in the last episode. You can go down there and get that if you want. After that, I went to the Firelink Shrine. I gave our coal to the blacksmith, our ashes to the old lady, spent my points, and burnt my undead bone shard. So if you want to go do that, you are more than welcome to. I put all my points into vigor that I had. So we are now back here at the what bonfire is this called? The Keep Ruins bonfire, and ready to keep going. So these guys can be a little bit of a pain to fight all together, so we're going to try to kite him back. This guy went over to the right, so let's go see if we can fight him. They're trying to poison us, which we're not too worried about, but it can really just be annoying fighting all of these guys at the same time. Oh, sounds like the other guy got involved though. Oh, nope, not yet. While they're spinning, it's a good time to get some free hits in there. Let's see if we can walk up on this guy. Nope. Knock him down though. Alright, continue on this way. To our right, we're going to have this guy. Come up here to grab purple moss clump and extinguish this fire. Good to go. Let's see here. Don't think that there's just burning corpse. Fun for everybody. Let's see what this guy says. Pointless ahead. Yep, that's accurate. Okay, moving down here. To the right, that way, is where those three big guys are hanging out. But we're going to go ahead and grab this Titanite shard. Okay, that should be everything we need in this area, I believe. Yep. So, let's go ahead and head on back. A few items we need to pick up. See, there's those three right there. Go ahead and do this just to top off. As you can see, now these doors are open. However, before we go get them, there's a few items that we want to go pick up first. Head on over to the right. This back corner. Oh, now there's corner. There it is. Grab the repair powder. And then back up here. These guys will probably try to follow. Be very careful of the toxic. It can be very dangerous fighting them in this enclosed area. So maybe don't do what I'm doing, but these guys aren't too hard to manage. Kind of roll into them and get behind them. They only spray in front of them initially. But come on in here. Golden scroll. This is a chest you can trust. For that. Peace out from that guy. And this is back by that second fire right here. So, just because I don't really feel like trudging through all that again, for those few items, I'm going to try to pop a bone. Yep, there we go. We are approaching one of the coolest bosses in the game. So, let's keep on heading this way. Now you're going to see shinies over here, baiting you that way. Don't go that way yet. Sometimes we get an NPC that spawns here. An NPC invader. Come up here and take out this guy first. Okay, don't know what that was. Then we can go ahead and drop down. And these guys will not just wake up unless you get right up on them or attack them. Because they were all praying to that dude. Easy backstep death blows. For easy wins. There's one more right here who likes to kind of hide. Here's the original item that was going to get us over here. Down there is a swamp. Kind of feel as though that NPC is going to spawn, but I'm not 100% sure about it. He usually spawns at the most inconvenient time here. Okay, so here we have two of those weird skeleton knight dudes and a bunch of these enemies that we've been fighting in here. So first thing we're going to do is come over here to the right. Back here. Where we are going to grab this bonfire. I'm not going to rest here quite yet, so I'm going to keep on going this way. We have this guy. Now, there's this hole right here that you can drop down, and I guess we'll actually just do that real quick. And we can get ourselves a little bit of loot. Atonement. Halogem. Roll on up. And we're back this way. This point is fairly tempting just to use a bone to get out of here, so I might just do that, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to, though. We'll just roll our way back. There we go. And right back at it. On up here. And back through here. So we're not quite done here. Keep on going. Now we're going to have a couple guys here on the right. Backstab death blow. some reason I thought there was a secret here. We're gonna Ember up since we're about to fight a boss anyways. We're gonna buff up. Take on another crystal lizard. Skill. Great magic sword, and you should recognize this area. Road to Sacrifice. There's the Black Knight. Here's that secret shortcut that I was telling you is going to take us a while to get to. All ties back together. Alright, let's continue back here. We are going to stop at the bonfire just to get 100% back up. Looks like we got a few player summons around here. We're not going to use them. Continue on out, and directly right. We're going to be creeping up first on this guy. Grab ourselves this Titanite shard. Keep going right. We're going to bait this guy over to fight us. Those Dark Knights will fight these basic enemies here, and they will win against the basic enemies every time. Ember. Around the right, and up to the left. Bug pellets. Now we're going to deal with this guy. There we go. Climbing up here, we can get a plunging on him and a backstab on him. Now we have both these guys at the same time, which can be an absolute pain to do. As you can see, they just melt your face off. One of them's pretty good for us. That's a lot easier because now we can just focus on this guy. Ooh. Got that little magic shield there. Such quick attacks. Oh no. I thought that was gonna hit. You can see our summon right there. There we go. And he's gone. Ooh, we got the Dark Mask. That is a very cool looking set. It doesn't do as good, but man, does it look cool. Look at that. That's just sick. Got the dark armor too, which again, it's not quite as good. But I'm tempted to use it just because of how awesome it looks. If we get the whole set, we'll use it. We don't have the whole set, so for now, there we are. We are going to go ahead and summon Black Hand here. He's going to help us out with this fight. Ooh, Dark Sword. That is a good sword to use. The reason I'm summoning him is because he is an NPC. You guys will have him. Find my sword. Get rid of the poison. And get ready for a fight. Because we have now found the Abyss Watchers. Get a buff off if you can. So, utilize your friend here. focus him while you gain your health, your stamina. Now with this fight, he will summon a second one right here, and eventually a third one. It's important to know that whenever the third one comes, one of them will not just fight you, but will fight the other two as well. So if you can kind of figure out which one that is, leave him alive a little longer, because he can actually help you out. Fist Watchers are very quick, very combo-y enemies. As you can see, I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. This one that fights everybody? Yep, he is. So the thing is, these guys will keep on spawning until the original is dead, so focus on the original, take him out if you can, let Black Hand deal with the others. Try to heal up real quick. Boom. Heal up. Oh, how to get the heal. Now unfortunately we are on to phase 3, where he decides that he is going to go absolutely crazy on us. Sword is all fiery. One of the coolest bosses, undoubtedly. Really cool armor set. But with this, kind of treat him like a knight. Be rolling horizontally away and kind of behind him. Watch out because the sword does have those fire trails, which will continue to hit you and have a little bit longer reach. We're going to try to see if we can focus on Black Hand for a second. Festus. Pop a buff. No, don't look at me. Okay. And, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Lords of Ascender. Oh, easy dubs. There it is. First time we're getting Lords, or Cinders of a Lord. Not Lords of Ascender, that's silly. Alright, so, at this point, go ahead and hit your bonfire. And we are going to travel back to Firelink. Okay, so at this point, we have quite a few souls to spend, so
welcome.
Let's talk to you
Very well then. Hey.
About that. I think our vigor is doing okay right now. Let's go ahead and boost our vitality with that guy. And let's pop another soul to make it happen.
Welcome home, speak thine heart. Very then.
We're gonna go vitality again. Just like that. Okay. Let me take a look at my notes real quick.
May the flames guide thee.
Okay. We got that. We got that. Yep, we're doing that. Okay.
Ashen one.
I don't think we have enough large titanite to upgrade our axe again. Nope. Yeah, our butcher's knife. Oh, a few more large titanite, unfortunately. So, at this point, we're going to take a quick look back at our friend over here. and find that he's dead.
Oh, I am that.
Instead, we got this chick
And
now.
that bag for
Go ahead and talk to her.
that bag for the
You can purchase all types of good stuff from her. Purging Stones. This right here cures the buildup of hollowing and allows you to look like a normal person again, if that's your sort of thing, I guess. We personally do not care about that right now, or ever, because we're always going to be wearing super sweet looking armor. So we don't care about the effects of hollowing. Talk to this guy. Get the Farron ring. Exhaust dialogue. If you're wondering, the Farron ring reduces skill FP consumption. Not useful to us. Now we're going to come up here and talk to this guy.
Now and come. Now and come.
Oh, he doesn't have anything new for us. Oh, no! So, one last thing that we're going to do in this area before we leave is right here. That's for Yorm. Watchers of the Abyss. We have our first Cinders of a Lord. Place it upon the throne. There we go. We are making progress. This chick's back. Talk to her. Dark Moon Loyalty. And that's about it. You can talk to him. He's here again. He hasn't got anything to say. Yeah, so go ahead and hop back in and travel back to the Abyss Watchers. See, we got about 8 minutes left in this video. We will go in. This might end up having to be a two-parter, depending on how it goes. We'll see. Walk up this way, and this will move out of the way, revealing to us our next area. The Catacombs of Karthus. Little summon right here. Yeah, so let's crack straight into it. So, going down this way, we are going to encounter skeleton. Skeletons reconstitute themselves, so wait a second. They don't always, but there it is. You know they're fully dead when you get souls from them. Walk straight across, grab that. Now this guy's kind of annoying, so what we're going to do is we're going to run straight toward him. Run, run, run. Come here and roll off. Oh, he decided he wanted to play. Get off. Bad. Kill Archer Skeleton. Okay. That is bait. Very obvious bait. So, what we're going to do is we're going to shield up, turn the corner, and not take the bait. He's not dead yet. Ah, I'm getting stuck on the wall. Nah, he's dead. Run over and go ahead and get the Pyromancy Tone. Continue on left this way. This is a hidden wall. You can go right here, but we're going to go left. Move down this way. Grab the soul and hit the ladder. There's buttons all throughout this place that are traps, but you can use them in your favor. Hit the button, move to the left. Fire arrows. Boom, he's dead. Those guys are going to spawn right there. Show you where you are. That is the bridge that we took, and that is the drop down that we took. Go this way, some skellies are going to come up behind you. Did we get his attention? Yeah, we did. So, one thing to be careful of when fighting these guys is they can do that. That is exactly what I was about to say they can do. They can parry you. and hit you with some pretty gnarly counterattacks. Oh, there it is again. Quite annoying when that happens. Oh, he's still breathing. So, best thing is whenever you see that they're holding a block, don't swing. And you shouldn't get parried. Keep Brendan down this way. And grab the soul. If you look down here, big trade-off. You're going to take a lot of damage from this. I'm going to do it, though. Why not? Buff. Lunge. Almost kills us. But save money. Live better. More. Here's the friend. These guys do inflict bleed, as you can see. There we go. They're very agile and acrobatic, so just be careful of that. So now we're here in this area to tie it together. We're gonna come and we're gonna kill this dude. So I can do circles around us here in a second. It's kind of his thing. Oh, if he lives. Yeah, there he is. There he goes. Titanite shard, new version of a throwing knife, sharp gem. This is where the original bridge leads. Is over this way. Or no, not the original bridge, I'm sorry. This is where the drop down leads. That's where we dropped down. We went left there instead of going right. If you have been following what I've been doing so far, then head on down this way as far as to get your ending with Henri, or Anri. What you want to do, if you talk to her like you should have been talking to her, and doing all the dialogue with her, then you should have this opportunity. They're staying dead. Okay. Come down here. And there's Anri, and oh, she looks sad. She asks if we've seen Horus. She lost track of him. Tell her you have not seen him, and exhaust dialogue. Now we're going to see a crystal lizard right here. Don't let it fall off the edge if you can. No, swing, please swing. Breh. There we go. Twinkling Titanite and Musculum. Pretty sure the only reason this area really exists for the crystal lizard and for Anri, but it's whatever. Now head on back up. So this area we're going to be very, very sneaky and quick because you're going to get an Indiana Jones vibe right here. Run down here, run, run, run. I'd recommend having a shield out, and right here, stop and put your shield up because a giant skeleton ball. Run back up, grab an ember. Be careful because it will come back up. It'll keep on coming up and down, unless you do this. Turn this corner and find this hidden guy and kill him. That will, for some reason, stop the ball. It'll blow up right here, giving us a dead bone shard. Okay, continue down this way. Very annoying enemies we're about to encounter. The reason being, those little bombs they throw. They throw these bombs, which have these little magic orbs that will follow you around, and they actually inflict quite a bit of damage. And unfortunately, some of these pots also have those orbs in them. So whenever we encounter those guys, I recommend trying to take them out first because they're an absolute pain. Over here to the right, we have a bunch of those pots that are filled with those, and there's also a trap button right over there. So, be very careful. As you can see, I roll through them and break them, and they come out. So we're gonna roll this way. It's the ones with lids on them. And there's the button under that one. Do not hit that. Grab this Karthus milk ring. Really good for dex builds. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. We are not a dex build. So those of you who are running dex builds, go ahead and use that if you want. But we are doing strength. Continue on. There's a trap right here. Around this corner, you are going to find very bad guys. You'll find one of these big guys. Oh, some damage. There's also guys that spit that garbage at us. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to bait this guy back here. Ooh, he's hurting me. These guys can be a pain to deal with. Be patient, use your shield, mess them up. Curve right for the skeleton again. There's another one. This one is going to be... Oh, I thought he was going to throw orbs at us, but he's not. Oh yeah, he is! He is an orb thrower. Let's make sure he doesn't heal. Okay, looks like he doesn't. He can't get across there quite yet. We will do that later. Here we have two of the swingy spinny guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run forward and I'm going to hit this and step to the side. And arrow one. Bait the other one over. We're going to buff. Ooh, great, we can fight both now. Joy. Luckily, the arrows were our friend in that situation and got one of them weak for us, so... So these guys can do this weird invisible roll thing. Watch out for it. Ooh, large Titanite. We need that big ups. One more and we upgrade. Titanite shard. Soul. Do not fall in this hole. Curve it around the right. And ember. Do not fall down the hole. That should be all in this area. Go ahead and go right and stop right before the end because we have another ball. Go left. Large Titanite shard. That's an upgrade for the axe. Continue and left for a bonfire. Ooh, we went long on this episode. We are at 33 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here and pick up in the next one. I'll see you guys there.